Hi, I'm Mrs. Lawrence and I'm one of the teachers over at UP Primary. Today I'm going to be working with you on RW2 Unit 12, Exercise 3. We're going to need a couple of things before we get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure you're in a place where you're not going to be distracted by anything around you. You want to be able to totally focus on the reading today. The next thing you're going to need is you're going to need your decoding page 2 in front of, decoding 3 in front of you today. And then the last thing that you're going to need is your homework for Unit 12, and it'll be homework number 3. So if you don't have those things, go ahead and pause the video, go grab what you need, and then come back and hit play. All right, let's get started. Let's start today with some of our sounds on our sound cards. I'd like to show you a new sound before we start. This is the new sound that we're going to talk about today. This sound says ah, as in astronaut. All right, here we go. Are you ready? J. J. Ooh. J. Ooh. Oh. S. S. Ah. Ooh. Eh. Oi. Oh. Great. We're going to talk about our new sound ah today. AU says ah, as in astronaut. Look at the sentence that we have here. Let's see if we can find those words that have the ah sound in them. The sentence says, Paul the astronaut will haul the flat rock back to the spacecraft. Did you hear that ah sound in the words Paul and in astronaut and then again in haul? Great. Let's try some more words that have that ah sound in them. Let's say the underlined sound part first, then read the word. Ready? Read. Ah, fault. Ah, laundry. Ah, hall. Ah, August. Ah, vault. Could you try those on your own? Ready? Read. Fault. Laundry. Hall. August. Vault. Good job. Down in the next box is our sound that we did earlier with this unit, the J sound. Let's do the underlined sound and then read the word. Ready? Read. J. Giant. J. Imagine. J. Engine. Can you try those? Ready? Read. Giant. Imagine. Engine. Good job. Down at the bottom, let's go ahead and read that underlined part first, and then we'll read the word. Ready? Read. X. Exactly. Next word. D. Decide. Next word. Able. Livable. Last word. Lee. Boldly. Could you try those words on your own? Ready? Read. Exactly. Decide. Livable. Boldly. Good job. Let's do some mixed practice in this next box over here. Remember, always read that underlined part first, then we'll read the word. Are you ready? This first sound says eh. This word is spread. Next one, underline part. Ready? Read. O, coasted. Next word. Kept. Next word. Oi, join. Next word. Ferns. Next word. No. Next word. Base. Next word. Nuts. Next word. Guard. Good job. Try those ones on your own. Are you ready? Read. Spread. Coasted. Kept. Join. Ferns. No. Base. Nuts. Guard. Good job. For this next set of words, we have some words that have the IND letters in them. We need to figure out how to say that sound by looking at the word, and then it'll also have another word after it that's going to be the same but with ING. So look at this first word right here. Normally I might look at that and think, I don't see any other vowels there. I wonder if that word says finned. Finned. Well, I've never heard of the word finned before. Could it possibly be find? Well, let's look at the next word. If it has this first word in it, and then we put ING, it would say finding. Finding. That makes a lot more sense. So this first word is find, and the next word is finding. Look at the next set of words. Same thing. It doesn't have that other vowel, but if I say it as the short I would say mend. Mend doesn't sound like a word. What if I said mind? That sounds like something I have heard before. Then look at it down here with the ING. Minding. I'm minding my own business. Does that all make sense? Yeah, those words I've heard before. So the first word was mind, and the second word was minding. Look at the next word. Boy, this first word, it sure looks like wind. Wind, that makes sense because I've heard that word before. But then look at it when I've added the ING. Winding. I've never heard winding before. Could that be wind and winding? That sure makes a lot more sense. Like I needed to wind my watch so it would keep the right time. Let's go back and try all of those words one more time. Here we go. Ready? Read. Find. Finding. Mind. Minding. Wind. Winding. Great job. In this next section today, we're going to work on word endings. So we'll read the underlined part first, which is that base, that root word, and then we'll add the ending. Ready? Read. Step. Stepped. Notice they added a second P there before they added the ED ending. Next word. Underline part first. Ready? Read. Soar. Soaring. Next word. Reptile. Reptiles. Good job. Look at the next word, and you're going to notice something. The E is going to be there in the first word, but then when we add the ending, they drop the E before they add ING. That first word says slope. Slope. The next word says sloping. Can you try? Ready? Read. Slope, sloping. Good job. Look at the next set. In this first word, it has the E. And if you look, it's adding an ED ending, so it has to drop the E before it adds ED. So the first word says glide. The next word says glided. Could you try those? Ready? Read. Glide, glided. Let's go back up to the top and try them all together. You ready? Your turn. Ready? Read. Stepped, soaring, reptiles, slope, sloping, glide, glided. Great job. In the next set are our tricky words. This first one, we read this the last time. This first word says, yeah. When I talk to my friends, instead of saying yes, I'll sometimes say, yeah, sure, I'd like to hang out. Can you say that word? Yeah. Good job. The next word, can you see what that word says? That's right, it says covered. It snowed last night, so the streets are covered with white snow. Look at the next word. Recognize that one? That word says millions. When the family won the contest, they won millions of dollars. Next word. This word says period. When you write a sentence and you're making a statement, you would put a period at the end of it. Good job. This next word says either. My friends are not going to the party. I'm not going to go either. And the last word here, this word says ancient. Can you say ancient? Ancient. Good job. Something that is really, really, really old is considered ancient. Let's try those together. Ready? Read. Yeah. Covered. Millions. Period. Either. Ancient. Could you try them on your own? Ready? Read. Yeah. Covered. Millions. Period. Either. Ancient. Good job. The next section is the section that we look at our multisyllabic words. So they're going to be broken up for us so we can easily sound them out and then say them as a whole word over here. Are you ready? First word. It says stammered. Stammered. My teacher was surprised to see me at the store. Hello, he stammered. Look at the next word. Let's try that one. Ready? Read. Van-ished. Vanished. The rabbit was suddenly gone. It vanished. Row B. Ready? Read. Volcanoes. Volcanoes. Hawaii has a lot of volcanoes. Next word. Ready? Read. Crazy. Crazy. Jason really, really likes his toys. He is crazy about his toys. Next word. Ready? Read. Supposed. Supposed. The assembly is just for fifth graders. We aren't supposed to go. Last word. Ready? Read. Impossible. Impossible. If something's not possible, it's impossible. Good job. Try those on your own. Ready? Read. Stammered. Vanished. Volcanoes. Crazy. Supposed. Impossible. Good job. This bottom part, you're going to see the letters B-E that say be. We're going to attach them to some other words, and so we can change the word a little bit. Let's read these words. So the first one says be. Then we have the underlined part that says be, and this word says because. Read the next one. Underline part first. Ready? Read. Be. Begin. Good. Next one. Underline part first. Ready? Read. Be. Before. Last one. Underline part first. Be. Become. Can you try those on your own? Start with that first part that has the star there. Ready? Read. Be. Because. Begin. Before. Become. Great job. We have 2 dinosaur words today. The first word is a word that we looked at last time. Remember that P is crossed out because it's silent. We don't say it. Let's sound it out one more time. This word says ta-ran-a-don. So this word says pteranodon. Remember, a pteranodon is a flying dinosaur. Let's look at the next word. Let's come over to the pronunciation first. You ready? Let's sound this word out. It says cretaceous. 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 I wonder if that word's going to pop up for us today. Let's go ahead, put this away for today, and let's take a peek at our homework. Your homework is to read Chapter 2 of Pete's Stone. This story is fiction, which means it's not real. Don't forget, as you're going through and you're reading this, make sure you read the questions at the bottom and answer them very carefully and thoughtfully. And then there are some more on the back. If you have somebody you can read this to so you can practice reading out loud, that would be fantastic. And try practice reading it as many times as you can. Thank you so much for working with me today, and we'll see you next time. Bye.